Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to our evening show. This is Gashis Kaiman. And by the way, happy new month. There are those people who are very happy that Rigathi Gachagua, DCP party, and Jubilee are not speaking in the same language. William Samoei Ruto's people are celebrating that finally the mountain is divided, that they have managed to split the mountain. Najua Swahili wanasema vita vya panzi ni furaha ya kuguru, hasira mkizi furaha ya mvuvi. But I want to say this. William Samoei Ruto may celebrate for now, but in the fullness of time, Rigathi Gachagua's team and Uhuru Kenyatta's team, led by Fred Matiang'i, are going to unite and form a coalition. And those who want to contest are likely to contest using the tickets of the coalition. Waswahili kwa upande mwingine wanasema, ndugu wakizozana, chukua jembe ukalime. Wanapopatana, chukua kapu kavune. Sio maneno yangu, ni maneno ya wahenga. I want to show you why these guys are going to unite at some point. 2 years is not 2 days. And in politics, in Kenyan politics, I told you Kenyan politics change like the weather. It is very hot now, very sunny. It is sunny. But in the next 3 hours, you are likely to have a heavy downpour. That is the kind of politics that we have in Kenya. And because of time elements, at one point they are going to agree. And I know leaders in Mount Kenya, unajua kuna wale watu ambao wanaongea wakati kuna kuwa na mzozo, hali ya ati. The community has elders, and they always sit and agree on what they are going to do. Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta are going to agree, including on the candidates. Now, I want to show you why they are going to agree. Number one, other than the time element, they are fighting for the same cause. They both want to make William Samoei Ruto a one-term president. And because the interest is the same, these leaders at one point are going to agree on the modus operandi of removing William Samoei Ruto from power. They are going to agree on how to go about this because the mission is the same. What is different is the method. And because they understand very clearly what it means to have a William Samoei Ruto second term as the President of the Republic of Kenya, I can assure Gachagua supporters and Matiang'i supporters that these two camps are going to unite. The other thing that they are fighting for is parliamentary seats. In fact, if you look at the support base of the DCP and Jubilee, it is Mount Kenya region. Though, because of Matiang'i, Jubilee is likely to have a lot of support countrywide. It's likely to become a national party. That is the truth of the matter. And at this juncture, I can ask you a simple question. If you are to vote for parties, now not leaders, there is Jubilee and DCP, which party would you vote for? Put your comment in the comment section. And by the way, I've noted there are so many people who watch the videos and they are yet to subscribe. Just click that subscription button and subscribe to this channel. It is going to be very, very interesting going forward. You can see the way the politics is changing. You can see the dynamics that are coming up every day. Now, because they are fighting for parliamentary seats, whether they vie using DCP or Jubilee, Kenyans are going to decide. And there is no way William Samoei Ruto or any other party can win in Mount Kenya and Nairobi generally. Although some parts, I'm sure, that they are likely to be contested. So, because when they look at the bigger picture, they'll see that what we are fighting for is political seats, MCAs, governors, what. They're going to agree. And when you look at Mount Kenya already, people have already started taking camps. Akina Sabina Chege, they are coming out. Sasa wakisema alikosea kutomsikiliza Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. You see now, they are already saying where they are. I have also realized that the majority of people in Nyeri are for DCP. Kiambu are for Jubilee. Nyandarua, one side Jubilee, the other Kiambu. DCP. And whatever continues like this. So because they'll be fighting to have members of parliament, MCs and governors and senators, I think that one, there'll be no big issue. Because by the end of the day, it is the voters who are going to decide. The other reason, or the other thing that they are fighting for, is relevance. No, William Samoei Ruto made Gachagua actually go actually and akaenda kwa akachomeka na jua anachomeka na jua la kisiasa. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta also. If you look at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, he has not been talking. They want to remain relevant. Uhuru want to be relevant. Gachagua want to be relevant. And because both of them are going to win political seats, their parties are going to win political seats, I'm sure they'll be very, very relevant, if you ask me. And because they understand this will bring them together. These are brothers. They have worked together in the past. They know each other very, very well. They are also fighting, although nobody will say this, for political parties' funds. The higher the number, the higher the votes, the more the funds that you get. Nani hataki pesa? Hizi pesa wanapewa tu hivi na all parties that have representatives are entitled to these funds. ODM has been getting this, and you remember when Ruto came to power, the first thing he did was to deny Raila Amolo Odinga's political party's funds. But later, the money was released even to Wiper Democratic Party. So when you look at it, you agree with me, they are also fighting for political parties' funds. The other thing that making them fight or compete, in fact the word is compete, it's not fighting, is presidential candidate. Is it Matiang'i? Is it Kalonzo? And when both of them realize that the voters are for Kalonzo or are for Matiang'i, they are going to agree, they are going to come together, and they have no reason to fight. And once that happens, then William Samoei Ruto supporters will actually come to realize there was nothing to celebrate about. In fact, it's too early for William Samoei Ruto to celebrate. I also think that because they don't know how people are going to vote, you know, I've said again and again that going forward, you're likely to see a lot of changes. You're likely to see a lot of political formations. And we don't know whether even Raila Amolo Odinga can come and say he's going to support Matiang'i or Kalonzo or William Samoei Ruto, or whether he's going to contest. This country will be led by coalition. Truth of them, that's the truth of the matter. And since 2002, we have always had coalition government. 2012, coalition ya NAC na ya Raila, sijui they call it LDP. 2007, Raila tena na Kibaki. 2013, Ruto na hii ingine. And then 2017 tena Ruto na coalition ingine ikakuja, ilikuwa inaitwa UPR ya Ruto na hii ya TNA, wakaform Jubilee. And now 2022 William Samoei Ruto formed a coalition and Raila had a coalition. That is the way to go, by the way. And now after there's also post election negotiations that comes, like what William Samoei Ruto did with some parties that were supporting Azimio, and then after the elections wakaenda upande wa, unajua, wakaona pale kuna minofu, wakaingia upande wa William Samoei Ruto. So this is what these guys are also maybe planning, that labda in case, and I'm saying just in case, William Samoei Ruto can win, they can negotiate with him and you have the numbers with him. So that's why they are fighting. But in the fullness of time, I can tell you that they are going to unite and they are going to face William Samoei Ruto together. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Please like the video, comment, share, and have a great month ahead. Bye-bye.